I can see the bias is real. Super real, man. Let's talk about it, man. Goodfella Sports TV, we back in the building. CJ Goodfella, Mr. One Time for the one time we grinding. And, blacks, get tore apart, get ridiculed, get criticized for being biased, all right? Or just not even being biased, but just rooting for their own people. But clearly you see bias here with Chavez Sr. and Mikey Garcia. And I'm explaining this bias right now and translate it from what I understand. Punching power, speed, technique, experience. They says Mikey Garcia has every advantage besides punching power. A little bit under the weather, but it's cold in Detroit, all right? Y'all get the point. So Mikey Garcia, has the faster hands, has better technique, and has more experience than Errol Spence. Errol Spence only advantage on this board is punching power, okay? I agree with the experience, okay? If you're talking about the grand scheme of experience in boxing, I've been saying this, Mikey Garcia has 6 more years experience than Errol Spence. But if you're talking about experience fighting at welterweight, Mikey has no experience fighting at welterweight. You want to say Mikey more technical than Errol Spence? I can't say that he's more technical than Errol Spence. It's close. Errol Spence is a very technical fighter as well. Very technical fighter. But a lot of people don't give him credit because he ain't flashy and he not your typical black fighter. Well, that Abel Sanchez says is not exciting and don't sell and just moves all day. Errol Spence is very technical in what he brings to the table. Talking about speed, Mikey Garcia is not faster than Errol Spence. He's not faster than Errol Spence. Not even with his feet. Errol Spence is great at cutting the ring off. His hand speed, I don't believe, is faster than Errol Spence. They smoking dope. And obviously we know Errol Spence is the harder puncher, in my opinion. And it's like this is going to hype up the Mexican fan base. They going to go out here and bet their money and bet with their hearts and believe in all this matters, and Mikey faster and Mikey is more technical and Mikey got more experience. And that's true. Mikey do have more experience, but he don't have no experience at 147. So is that an advantage? Tend to be, but you see the bias is real. You know what I'm saying? You see the bias is real. Ain't no way Mikey Garcia at 147 moving up another weight class is faster than Errol Spence. No way. Hands or feet, he ain't gonna be faster than Errol Spence. But I want people to keep the same energy that agree with this poll, all right? I want people to keep the same energy after the fight. When Mikey Garcia is sat there, rolled up on the canvas, curled over with the white towel his brother threw over him from the corner. I want y'all to keep this same energy. They trying to hype this up. Boxing always rationalize the irrational. Okay? They always try to find a way how a guy can win, how a guy can win, even when it don't make no sense. You heard what Bob Arum tell Errol Spence. He said, I thought the fight wasn't going to happen between me and Mikey. Bob Arum said, I didn't think Mikey was that stupid. That's what he said. I didn't think Mikey was that stupid. Errol Spence said he going to get paid. Yeah, he going to get paid and laid out. He going to be hurled over. Will he be able to enjoy that check? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way Mikey Garcia got this many advantages. The only clear advantage that I see on this that he got is experience. If you're talking about him having 6 more years experience as a professional fighter, that's it. And people will say, well, go deeper. Mikey got better defense. No, he don't. Mikey don't move his head. Sergey Lipinets bloody his nose. Don't forget that. Lipinets, the same Lipinets that got outboxed by Bonet. He's a very technical. These are 2 technical fighters, in my opinion. They both technical. You want to say Mikey more technical? I won't argue with it. I won't argue with it. But they picked the 4 categories. What about the chin? What about stamina? What about some of the intangibles? Heart. Who got more heart? And like I said, Mexicans always going to be biased. Forget that. They always going to be biased towards their own people. They're going to be claiming that he got robbed even though he got laid out in the first and second, third round. He got knocked out. Oh, he hit him in the kidneys. He hit him behind the head. It was a rabbit shot. It was a rabbit shot. You know, if you want to just think Errol Spence has got just the power, size, you know what I'm saying? Ability to cut the ring off. I think his footwork is better than Mikey Garcia's. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty enough jab. His jab better than Mikey Garcia's jab. Especially when you talking about that 147. And this is what they're going to try to sell the public. They're going to try to sell Mexican fans and the even the large casual Mexican fan base. They're going to try to sell them that this is Mikey Garcia is a formidable foe. Mikey Garcia can be. If Mikey Garcia beat him, hey, I apologize. I'll be the first one on here to say, hey, he got him. Mikey Garcia all go 12 rounds. I apologize to him. You know, but ain't no way, you know, Mikey Garcia faster than Errol Spence. Moving up another weight class. All right. Hand speed or foot speed. I don't care what y'all say. You know, experience. Okay, you got it. Technique. That's a wash. They both technical. Mikey, you got the same high guard Errol Spence got. You know, the same high guard. You know, Errol Spence cut the ring off better than Mikey Garcia. If you want to get technical about it, Adrian Broner flat-footed ass was able to run around like a rabbit versus Mikey Garcia. You know, Adrian Broner ain't moving on Errol Spence like that. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that jaw. Rocky Martinez put Mikey Garcia down if I'm not mistaken. Talking about heart. Then Mikey Garcia quit versus Orlando Salido. Mikey, your nose. His brother stopped the fight because his nose. He dropped Salido like 5 times. But Salido was coming on like hot tamale. You know, like some hot sauce. And he found a way up out that fight. So let's talk about the heart. You know, talk about something that we need to know about. What about the heart? What about the chin? You know, what about some of the intangibles? You know, the heart, do we got the soul? You know what I'm saying? Talk about the size. I mean, it's, like I say, man, they gonna hype this dude up, and then at the end of the day, the same Mexican guy's gonna discredit Errol Spence. Oh, the size was too much. We was telling you that from the beginning. From the very beginning, we was telling you about how the size advantage was too much. You know, that's what we was talking about then. And then you could talk about, you know, blame Errol Spence for this fight. It ain't Errol Spence's fault. You know, I talk about that in another video, but it ain't his fault for this fight. You know, he got called out. He accepted the challenge. Can't get mad at it. You know, but at the end of the day, man, they can hype it up all they want to. They can say all the categories to sell to their Mexican fans, and they can go hype their Mexican fan base up to go spend their money on Mikey Garcia, come up to Dallas, Texas, and see a slaughter. See a massacre. That's what's going to happen. You're going to see a massacre. You know, and when Errol massacre Mikey Garcia, they're going to discredit him. Oh, it don't really count. It was a whoop, 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 and this and that. Oh, you see Mikey landed a jab. If Mikey was the same size as Errol a weight bully, and you're going to hear all types of excuses coming from Chavez Sr. and from everybody else. This is going to be criminal. This is gonna be criminal. They couldn't arrest Errol Spence. Was about to happen here. You know what I'm saying? This dude ain't Duran, Shane Mosley. He ain't got no defense and no footwork to keep Errol off of him. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Y'all talking about technical. Y'all gonna see a technical ass whooping put down on Mikey Garcia. Errol Spence about to come down and lay the smack of down on his Rudy Poo in my rock voice. That's what you about to see. And everybody trying to rationalize irrational, man. Trying to discredit Errol Spence. And this and that. Oh, they didn't do this and that. And end of the day, it's about to be hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man from Dallas, Texas. He was better off fighting Maurice Hooker or something like that, man. But, hey, it is what it is. Goodfella Sports TV. I'm going to come right back behind this one with another Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia video, I will believe. Make sure you check us out, the Facebook group, the Facebook page, Still the Box Clinic, and more on Facebook as well. You can check us out on Twitter. All those links in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description as well. Want to know where the intro music come from? That link's in the intro in the description as well. Also, you can reach out to me in the email. That's in the description as well. You can reach out, DM me on Facebook or Twitter, answer questions, accommodate video requests, the whole nine. Y'all know what the business is. We